There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Sorry, it wouldn't be one of my streams if something didn't, you know, go wrong. Alright, that should be working now. Yeah, no, I see my mic moving. I don't know why I didn't check that before. That's oogie. There we go. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Let's switch over to this right now. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for stuff to happen. Hi, how's it going? I'm doing well. Forgive me, I was prepared and then I wasn't prepared, but hey, I'm here, so yeah. Fiddling with things, need to stop doing that. It's actually your first stream. Well, welcome. It's been a year or two. It's been a while since I've actually done one. Real quick. No, but yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Let's keep repeating things. Don't mind me. Where was I going? That's where I was going. Sorry. Trying to make it so the chat is on screen a little bit longer. Give me 1 second while I fix things. Just me, you know, running around. I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of know what I'm doing. Think so. Okay. There we go. Now you're not going to fade out, I think. Yeah, no, that sounds right. I think. Let me just refresh. Think I got it working. Oh, no. There we go. Can't see chat yet. Sorry. Okay, good. Hi. Rare Rogue stream. I know. Yeah, like it's been a while. It's been a long, very long while. Sorry, I'm more just setting up stuff because I haven't done this in a long time. I had to like ask for help getting like this little jumpy me talking, working around. So yeah. Oh shit, you've been here since I used to do bridges. Oh jeez, thank you for staying around for. It's been more than 7 years. Then you've been here since shit. I started this channel in 2008. It's been a long time then. Jeez. Oh jeez. How's life for me? Good. Life has been well. Busy, work, and trying to balance stuff, but you know how it is. Well, maybe. Let me. Nope. Go back up there. There we go. Didn't want to have my hand in front of people. Hi, welcome. I should actually probably see that. Did I have something in that QA? Because I've. Yeah, let's actually. Yeah, YouTube has this thing where I can ask questions now, so that'll let me click it. Okay. Suddenly don't like that font. I think that's better. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. All right, let's refresh. people are talking, I think. Hey, there we go. Now it's easy to see on my screen. I think. Yes. Let me make chat a little bit bigger. Yeah, let me just scooch y'all like just a little bit. Little bit more. There we go. That. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see what you guys are saying. Really want to say I appreciate you. Your dubs have helped with my insomnia and depression, so thank you. I really appreciate your voice acting, and I'm visually impaired, so thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. Thank you. I guess I have to go to it then. Okay, so dun 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 dun. Go to my stream, mute it because I don't want to hear it. Okay, let's go there. Sorry, I'm relearning how to do stuff. Okay, so I actually have a question so that people can ask me questions. So there, yeah, that works. So I can go between answering comments and then asking questions. Let me pop this out real quick. Pop it. All right, those can go hide now. There we go. All right, let's put you over here. Let me put you where I can see you so you can actually hear me clearly. Hello. Let me just. Okay. Actually, check chat out. Enjoy my Sans as well. Thank you. What is my favorite project I've worked on so far, or that I'm working on? I mean, some things I can say, some things I can't say. So, all right, that's where I can find it. Probably just gonna stay here for now. Yeah. Hi, welcome. Just getting started, so not expecting a lot of people here because it's late, but it's Friday, so. Okay, question. Which Sans are you, or do you think you are like the most? I mean, I guess it depends on your interpretation of them, but I guess probably Classic, because I guess I relate to him a bit of the most, but I don't have a lot of tragedy like Cross, but I do love him, so. My model, well, it's not so much a model, but the image was actually drawn by my husband. He drew the little avatar, and then actually just today, they did the mouths and the eyes so I can actually like be animated a little bit. Oh, what my favorite is, not who I relate to. I know I did a list somewhere. Oh, just in general? Out of stuff I've done myself, I've done anything like really big yet. That is what I'm planning to do this second time round. But I think my favorite smallest one that I've done. God, there's been almost. Is it 500 now? I think it is. Let me look. It'll tell me how many videos I have on YouTube somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's lives, not video. Delete. Okay, that looks better. So many windows. I don't know how people do this. I like the body positivity one. I definitely liked a lot of the more motivational and more like relative stuff that I did, some of which came from my own personal like experiences. The body positivity one was definitely one that meant a lot to me and to some other friends. So your does have helped me with crippling anxiety and helped me to trust and talk to people. That's great, Froggy. Thank you. Yeah, that's really good. I'm very happy. Dun, 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 dun. All right. What do we got now? I was doing... ADHD is destroying me right now. Wait. Yeah, I'll just... All right. There is the questions tab. I'm going to go over to the questions tab real quick. So I'm going to read the little questions here real quick and see. Okay. First question is from Nightmare Sans Classic, and they asked, you are stop making videos. Why did I stop making videos? Well, for one, I was extremely burnt out after doing it straight for as long as I was doing. So 2016 to end of 2019, beginning of 2020. So I was starting to get burned out because I was trying to make stuff as often as I could and then not doing it. And then YouTube being YouTube and just a lot of, unpleasant things. But yeah, I went on my own hiatus, not only for that, but I had to start working full time. So I had to start doing that and working. I mean, I did some small things every now and then, but not as much as I used to in my heyday. But yeah, that is... I guess I never really stopped. I just took a big step back. So, yeah. Let's go over here. All right. Can I click on these to answer them? Sorry, this is a new YouTube thing. Oh, I select the question. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, I just answered that one, so let's go. Close question. Then make it go away. Okay. Sorry, I'm also just figuring all this stuff out. I haven't streamed in a while. Congrats on 7 years. Thank you. It really has been a long time, Jesus. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at questions to answer. Also, glancing at chat and trying to go between them. So, pardon me if I'm just quiet and just reading. I have to concentrate really hard to read because brain said, "Ooh, words, click the lines." What do they say? Focus too much, say nothing. Yeah, we are getting old. Ugh, I'm way too old. Okay. First W I ever saw was Flame Kiss. Oh, that one. That was a fun one. Is it my most popular Sansby one? Well, I want to look now. Let me look. Search. Sansby. Dun, 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 dun. I've only done 6. I swear I've done more. Are you sure? Flame Kiss is my most popular one, actually. That's funny. That's really funny. Sorry, I'm scooching between screens. Yeah, no, Flame Kiss came out, funny enough, came out Valentine's Day 2019 and has over 800,000 views on it. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. That's a lot. All right, let's go over here. I wish I had a third screen. That'd be really helpful. Have 3 screens because I could put chat over here and that over there and this there and really. Okay. Do I plan on making any more comfort audios? Yes, I do. If anything, that is kind of my like unique staple contribution to the community, I guess, is doing those. So yeah, those are definitely coming back. I have some written ones, so yeah, there are ones that are coming. I have a lot of prompts lined up. I just A, have to find time to record it, B, edit it, and then get art for it. So I'm trying to, my goal for right now in terms of uploads starting out is I want to get to, by midsummer, at least an upload every other week. So that could be either a short audio, or that could be a whole episode of a series, or something comes out every 2 weeks, just so I can get back in the rhythm of creating and recording and editing and everything, and getting all that stuff squared away. Because the last thing I want to do is just pick up, I hit my mic. Sorry about that. The last thing I want to do is jump into it right where I left off and just burn out again. So I want to ease myself into it and then go from there. So I'll start with 2, then maybe I'll do 3, and eventually I'd like to do at least 4 by I don't know when. I don't want to set a date, but I would like to eventually get back up to one thing going up a week. Probably, I guess weekends would probably be the best if I'm being honest. It depends on what YouTube metrics are, I guess, but my first, Rainbow Oddball. My first video was Fellow Sans covered. Oh, which one? There are a couple, I think. I did a lot with him because people really like him. I can't imagine why. From Z-Fanatic. Oh, hi Z. Do you have the actual jacket your character is wearing? What inspired that design? So I don't have this one yet, but the old jacket that I had originally, I do have that. That is what my avatar was. It's a funny story about how that happened. So the hoodie I am wearing in a lot of my old art, it was based off an actual hoodie that I do own that I got for a cosplay. And then some of my friends at the time drew me in it, and that kind of just became my avatar's look, and it just stayed that way. This is a new design where it's less Undertale and a little more its own thing, but with the same color scheme, because I really like the white, black, and blue. So I do actually have the same person. I've talked to them about making this hoodie for me that made the hoodie that I had before, which is actually a hoodie inspired by Megalovania. So that's where that came from. Actually, real quick, let me link their store because they are awesome. Don't ask me how to say their name, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. If you're here watching the stream, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name. Let me just real quick find that. Why are you signed out? Why must internet be complicated? It's not fun. Sorry. Everything is just falling apart as usual. Okay, oh good. Okay. There's that. No, because I definitely want to promote their work because they do a lot of awesome hoodies for Undertale and LGBT and Pokemon and a lot of cool cosplay stuff that is all handmade. Their stuff is fantastic. All right, where there's their Etsy. Okay, yeah. Let me get their shop up. There we go. All right, I'm dropping that in the link right there. That is their Etsy shop. And blah, blah. How long have I been in the Undertale fandom? I've been in the fandom since 2016. Like, right when I did my first dub, which was back then at today, I had probably watched both the pacifist, neutral, and genocide run through Let's Players. Mostly Jacksepticeye, because he was just my go-to streamer Let's Player at the time when that was so huge. Hello? I need to turn that phone off. All right. Where was I? Yes, over here. That's a lot of questions. Okay, I'm going to try answering some of these questions over here because I haven't actually done any of them yet, so. If you could hold on. Questions. Okay, select question. All right. Astrid. Hi, Astrid. What is your favorite part of voice acting? Probably coming up with the character, I'd say. Because at least when I've done it. Oh, hi. Harper Ninja, thanks for coming. Definitely go and follow them. They have a very awesome webtoon that they're making. I've been watching their streams and reading it, and it's really good. Definitely go check them out. Anyways, for me, my favorite part of voice acting is coming up with like the character. A lot of stuff for like dubbing already has what they look like, their history and everything, and you kind of get in that headspace of like, I lost my train of thought. Basically just coming up with how the voice goes and how it like works. It's fun. Like for me, I either feel it somewhere on me, or I just do something in my head, or I just get the mentality, okay, I want to sound like this, and then I'll sound like that. I could explain it a lot better, but all right. Ooh, that's a good one. From Necro, do you prefer dubbing comics or prefer dubbing your own scripts? I actually can't say. I like doing comics because I like the visuals of it there, so that's definitely the best visual wise. But in terms of just like, I guess I do like comics a bit. Like I like the scripts I write, or they get written for me, but I don't always have the visuals to go with it the way I want. It's just like, hey, this is the stuff I'm saying, and then I either have a static image there that just shows it, and the rest is up to your interpretation. But with comics, you actually have the visuals to go with it. So that is definitely something I like a bit more, because with that, I actually can put more action and emphasis into my lines and my words and everything. So, yeah. Sorry, I have to hydrate. And my daughter being in good health. She is doing great. Do you have a favorite voice actor? Ooh, so many. I want to say my two favorites and also two big inspirations for me to actually get into voice acting myself are Johnny Young Bosch and Yuri Lowenthal. Both voices I heard like growing up and like a bunch of anime. I actually met Johnny at a con once, and that was really awesome. I think I cried a little bit, but that's fine. They had a very big impact on me growing up, getting into anime and everything, and then later on in video games, they've just kind of always been there. So, yeah. Let me back you up just a little bit. Sorry, mic movement. That was ugly. Yes, Yuri has been in so many things. I know I haven't seen all of them, but I know for sure both of them are in my favorite anime, which is Gurren Lagann. Yuri as Simone and Johnny as Rasu are great. They work well off each other. They're young and adult voices, the characters. They make those characters and they push that anime just to the heavens. So I sound like a little Jack Black. I mean, I kind of got the beard for that. It's probably just because my voice is a little crackly right now. Apologies if I'm not getting to any of your questions. I'm trying to keep up. Okay. What is my least favorite anime? That I've watched or I just don't like because of reputation? I don't know. I actually haven't really been watching a lot of anime recently. I've been kind of on like video games and movies and whatnot. I guess I am watching some because I'm watching the Nier anime right now, at least until it stopped because COVID and stuff. But no, you were not late. I just started like 30 minutes ago. You are right on time. I plan to stream for 2 hours, so 8, 9. I'm gonna be going till about 10. So yeah. Least favorite anime just in general. Okay. So you're gonna hate me. I'm not super big into Pokemon. I don't say I hate it. I don't say I dislike it. It's just a lot of the older stuff is looked on a little bit too nostalgic. Granted, the newer series are great, but a lot of it for a long time was just I like Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I prefer Digimon a lot more. But Pokemon just has a formula and sticks to it. And after a while, it just gets, for me, it gets kind of stale. Like, cool, new Pokemon, cool, new regions, cool, new characters, but like more or less the same kind of actions play out until finally now, Ash's story's done, which I think is great. Have I watched every episode of every Pokemon? No, but Ash being gone is a good thing, though. That means we now have new characters we can focus on. Ash has been doing this for, like, 2 decades? Ugh. Ash has been doing Pokemon, been trying to become a Pokemon master since I was 5. So about a good 20, 25 years, at least. Yeah, Ash needs a rest. Let him and Pikachu rest. Let's have. I know we all love Pikachu, but we need a new mascot for Pokemon, and it should be Eevee because Eevee's the best. I will fight you. Oh no, I love Digimon. I grew up watching Adventures 1 and 2, though Tamers is my favorite. Don't know why. Just I really like Tamers. Yes, okay, what I want to happen in the new Pokemon anime is it starts, essentially what happened in Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of, but have Ash, like, still be a part of it, but, like, have him be, like, a mentor role for a little bit. Have him show up and do, like, kind of a passing of the torch thing. That's what should happen. Ooh. That is a good question. Saphira Yuri. Hey, do you like horror anthology stories? If you dub in, I'd love to honestly get into that. I've actually recently started
I know it's really old. Well, not old. About as old as my stuff is, but I started listening to Magnus Archives, and it's really good. Yeah, I know I'm starting from a while back, but I have a lot to catch up on. But I really like it. Theor's new main character might be Ash's daughter. That would be nifty. That would mean I know I've seen some people doing comics of Ash and Team Rocket after everything, and they're friends now. I think that's cute. I don't think I watched. I watched Fusion in the beginning, but I don't think I kept up with it after that, because I think the last one I watched was it Frontier? I think it was Frontier. Yeah, the one where they fused with their Pokemon and was basically, fused with their Digimon. I'm sorry. Where they fused with them and were essentially Power Rangers, which is awesome because Power Rangers is awesome. Team Rocket was a good reason to watch Pokemon. I agree. I wish Ash had some better friends, because a lot of his companions were, we don't like Max. there, I said it. We don't like Max. I should answer some more questions. Oh, that just deletes them. Okay. I have no idea what to do with this question thing, so. Does it get rid of it? Oh, that'll remove all questions. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do I go to cons? Yes, I do. I have right now 2 cons I go to every year, and I will probably talk about them when they become close. So, yeah. Ooh, who's your favorite character in Power Rangers? Ugh. You're gonna just get me talking about it all day now, cause okay. Small little rant about, well, not rant, just gushing about Power Rangers. As much as Mighty Morphin is great, I love Billy. I love Adam. In Space is just the best out of the early ones, and I like Andros a lot. He was good. As for other ones, I haven't really watched any of the newer stuff. I watched the last anniversary thing, and that was horrible, but we don't talk about that. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with what people are saying. This may be more of an idea or anything, but maybe something you do about comfort audio about divorced parents or pressure, just an idea. Maybe. That is definitely something I'd probably want to touch on. It just I would want to actually find a way to talk about it well. A lot of the stuff I've done, I've either gone off my experiences or close friends' experiences that have been able to help me with it, or I've experienced with them. So, admittedly, a lot of things I haven't experienced, and I don't want to misrepresent or talk down to and just give empty platitudes. I do actually want to help. But yeah, no, that's definitely something I will think about. Minnie, no, you did not. Oh, there are people here that I know. That's bad. You know what that means? Oh, where is it? Button. I pushed a button. It will let me push the button. Ta-da. Okay. Opinion on frogs. They're nice. Yeah, my voice is really raspy today. Ugh. Gargle something. Ugh. Okay, let's get a little bit more up there. Less down gravelly in the bottom of my throat. Sorry, just yawning to kind of open things up. Baby's not a baby anymore. I mean, she still is, like, young, but, like, she grown. Ooh, okay, that's a question I can answer. Alright, Severe Yuri asks, wondering on planning some new... I think the question is, because I might not be the best English, I apologize. What are some new dubs I'm planning? Well, I did give a preview on my channel things, so those are there. I do want to do a more focus on long form like series instead of just little one-offs. I'll still do the one-offs, but I want to do more series because I feel that's something I wanted to do before and I just never really did because of like fear of commitment and putting in all this effort and it not panning out. But now I just want to make things now and just have it. I don't care about the views. I don't care about revenue or likes. Comments are really nice. I really like comments, but I just want to make things now because I miss making things. I'm talking too much. That's why my voice is getting so cracky. Shh, no, I'm not. Not on your ceiling. Go away. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Because you're here too. That's right. Android moderator. I now have mods. Don't do anything bad, okay? Okay, let me move that one. Remove. I have bottles of Propel over here and I'm drinking them, but they're not enough. I need more hydration. No, I'm not sick. I haven't talked this much in a while. I usually don't talk a lot at home, so yeah. Opinion on toads. Like Mario Toad or like Toads? Much better. Yes, you are a mod now. Don't do anything bad, okay? Stream's looking fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good right now. I can move that along. Alright, let's get through a few more of these other questions, so then I can focus on chat. Ooh, yes, I want to do that one. Select question. Alright, Froggy asks, besides Sands of Papyrus, who else from Undertale are your favorite characters? So, drink first because my throat's going wah, wah, wah. So, Sans and Pap are great. I do love them. They're a little too big in the fandom right now, which is fine. People are gonna like what they're gonna like. But, Flally / Azriel and Kara are two of my favorite characters in the game. Toriel coming in at a third. So yeah, I like those three. I think they need like more love in the fandom because they are great. They have very deep, complex, and interesting character. Flowey has the most character in the whole game, straight up. Flowey / Azriel has the most characterization in the entire game, and he is so little focused on him in any like expanded like fandom stuff. No, like most of the AUs don't even like mess with him, or they do, and it's very little. Like the only one that comes to mind that messed with, well, not messed with, but involved Flowey a lot was why am I forgetting? I was just looking at this yesterday. I know that in some Fell versions of AUs he was important. I'm blanking. But yeah, no, there aren't any that are around now where he is like, not like important. Which he should be, because he is the most like he's done the most. He has the most characterization in the game. All right, where's that question go? Okay, close question. Oh, Lauren, thank you for the £10, I think, or euro. Yeah. I'm not really doing request right now, but thank you. I do try to do something short. I can't really do Nightmare right now because I need like voice effects for him. I also don't know if I could go as high as Blue is right now. Yeah, because my voice is kind of. Yeah, I can try. No, that doesn't sound right. I don't like that. Sorry. Like, I have now been talking for 45 minutes, almost nonstop. I haven't done this in a very long time. I need to get used to talking again. Because COVID really did a number on everybody. Yeah. Have I tried doing Toriel? I feel like I did once as a joke. But yeah. Rainbow, thanks for coming. Thank you so much. I've actually not finished watching did I finish watching the first season of Magus? I feel like I did. But yeah, no, I liked it. Okay. I'm gonna try to get through more of these questions, then I can focus on chat. Ooh, okay, I can do that one. All right. What is it like working with Jakey? It is very interesting. It's fun. It's also very humbling at the same time, I'd say. The last time that I worked for them was for 0.6, where I did the little bit at the end. But usually they come to me and ask for stuff, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. It is something I definitely am excited to record, and I do like as soon as I can. So yeah, no, I enjoy working with them. I hope I get to work with them again soon. Alright, I will be right back, actually. I never made a BRB screen. Alright, I need to run to the restroom real quick, so let me do this real quick. I'm going to hop over here. Let me add a browser. I did not even think to make this. Then let's just do that. Then let me just add text. Where is that? Sorry. Where is text? Where is text? Where is text? Ah, there we go. BRB. Alright, I will be right back. Let me turn on some music. And I'm back. Alright, what a miss. So if I'm just doing that, I can just put that over here. Yeah, sorry, don't mind me just talking to myself. It's normal, I swear, I'm fine. I'm back. Hello. Bye, Saphira. Thank you for coming.
All right. All right. So do we want to do more questions, or do we want to actually, because what I kind of originally had planned actually was to try and watch some old dubs and talk about them. But if people just want to like just talk and catch up and learn things, I'm also fine with that. Ugh. Sorry. You can get a better chair that doesn't squeak. Dum, 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 dum. No video. Finished work. There we go. Old dubs. All right, got one person going that. Ooh, we can do that. We can do that. Hold on. Because there's this thing. If it'll let me click the button.
Let me push the button, please. I would like to push the button. Please let me push the button.
You do mind push the button, please? There we go. At least it would let me do that. Okay. This chat room is why. Don't ask me why I went there. I just did. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. Start poll. Okay, poll time. All right, let's vote. What are we doing? It did kind of sound like Stitch.
I suppose I could do that if I wanted to.
That's very, very falsetto, though. Because
Stitch is a bit more up here, I guess. And then Golem is right here, I kind of guess.
yeah, can't do that for very long. Well, I could. I just didn't want to strain my voice a bit too much. Yeah, more water. All right, I'm going to do poll for another minute. We have 15 people here, so we just need 2 more votes, but it looks like it might be Q&A. So let's get less people vote. And we can always try again in a little bit. I'm definitely okay still answering questions. I'm just talking. I'll be honest, I don't know how I did Gollum's voice. I just kind of did it. No, yeah, I don't want to strain anything, so. Moonstone is fine. Take your time. I do have a little questions thing open that I should probably go to answer those. Okay, so I guess poll is we are going to stick to Q&A. All right. So, I'm going to try to bounce between chat and the Q&A questions that we have. I would like to try to get through all of the Q&A questions, so if I may ask one Q&A question per person, and that way we can actually get through them, and then I can try and keep up with chat. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's go with this one. Ah! Sorry, my hand just kind of hit things. Maybe I'm back you up a little bit more. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about the mic moving. Can you hear me fine still? Okay. Maybe. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Question is, how did me and my husband meet, if I don't mind sharing? We met at a convention, actually, where we were both cosplaying Sans. So, just kind of happened that way. All right. All right. I think I answered this one already, but I will go over it again. Favorite Undertale characters, again, Flowey and Azrael, Kara, Toriel. I guess Azrael and Flowey count as one technically because they are the same person, just different forms. But yeah, that's top 3. Deltarune, I actually have not played Chapter 2 yet, if I'm being honest. I've only played Chapter 1. I will probably do a stream where I replay both chapters one of these days. But Deltarune, I really like Ralze. He is adorable. How about Plane? Chris and Susie are fun. Susie is very interesting, and Chris has a lot of I like some of the ideas that people have been putting forth about him. All right, next question. All right, where are we at? Not gonna answer that one. Ooh, okay, let's do that one. Let me take a drink real quick before I answer that. Jevil is also fun, although I've never actually gotten to his fight. Okay. What characters do I think would be hard to voice at this time? Like characters I haven't done, or like, oh no, what was the hardest to do at the time? Honestly, when I first started doing Fell, I could not sustain it for very long, but I did over time get better at it. I was able to get into it pretty well now. It changes a little bit, but I think I've pretty much gotten it. As long as I drop my voice a little bit, add a bit of rasp, and there you go. Ugh. Guess my throat is hurting a little bit. But yeah. He was the hardest for a while, but I've never had any issue with any of my high voices, so Ink. Blue is a little too high, because I have to go all the way up there to be doing him. And Ink is a little bit more here. He's not as high, but he's still kind of got a little bit of a sing-song in his voice, you know? But trying to think of one I had trouble with that I never did. I honestly can't think of one because, again, I've done primarily Sanses for 7 years. Oy. Yeah. I do think ones that I want to do in the future. What's going to be a challenge one that I want to do? Deep voices. I can do deep voices. It's just that the deeper I go, the more airy that I get. And I can't be as loud going. See if I can. Okay. More. It takes a lot of breath to come from all the way down here. It's also very quiet. And not very well sustained. I can maybe do this for a little while. But I can't do anything loud like shouting or fighting. It has to stay very calm. Whew. And that's just without adding anything to it. Because I could... What's the opposite of falsetto, if there is one, but... I guess... Let me see if I can try something. Down here. And then we go... Right up here in the... No, that's more going up in the nose. Yeah, because that's where my air is coming from my nose and kind of rattling in like my like top teeth. That's at least how I feel. I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense, but it's how I feel, because when I try to do that kind of voice, it vibrates like up, like it's like my cheekbones kind of like vibrate a little bit, like not cheek, but like upper jaw. Yeah. Okay, that was fun. Okay, let's pay attention to chat just a little bit, even though you guys are a little bit behind. Yeah, that's true. Some voice actors do lose the ability to voice some characters over time. Yeah. True. I know my stance has definitely matured over time, because my original sans was just me speaking, and now this is me speaking. And now for me to get in the sans, I just drove my voice a little bit, and well, here I am. Hey, how's it going? You're doing great, kid. Keep it up. But yeah, for him, I actually have a way to switch into him now. I have ways to switch into most people I do kind of frequently, and other ones I just kind of have to discover how to get into that mindset and that voice and just kind of trigger my brain to say, hey, sound like this now. Make my like vocal cords make this vibration. Ooh, yeah. No, there have been voice actors that actually broke their, like, actually had physical harm to their vocal cords because of doing certain things. Like, people can scream a lot, but I pray for the DBZ actors. Like, Sean Schemmel, for as long as he's been doing it, somehow is still able to keep it up. And that is amazing. So yeah, take care of your voice. Well, Sonny, you see, today, 16 years ago, I did my first comic dub, and I guess that's what it is, but that's dubbing, I'd say. Technically, I've done stuff on YouTube since, like, early 2008 or so on this channel. It isn't around anymore, but I did some voice stuff, but nothing I really... I've done better things since then, which I'm not going to talk about in this question. How was it changing from a bridge series you started with on YouTube to the current comic dubbing audios? A lot less editing and dealing with copyright. That's true. That, and I was not that good at being a comedic scriptwriter, so my scripting has definitely improved since then. I'm more focused on the audio aspect than the visual aspect, because back when I had to edit like anime clips down, it was a lot of work to match up the lip flaps and then add music and sound effects and get other voice and mix everything. It was a very long process. And then I essentially stopped doing it because the bar for making series kept going higher and higher and higher, and I kept wanting to try to do stuff and then never did it. And then, yeah, I just stopped doing it because I wasn't having fun doing it anymore. But yeah, the big change has been less video editing, better script writing, and more of a focus on like the acting performance than anything. That is the thing that I'm focusing the most on right now, is the actual acting behind it. Oh, abridged stuff is ridiculously hard. Like, not only do you need to get the anime footage, which back in 2008, you either had to rip it off DVDs or you found somewhere to download it. and it wouldn't always be in a file that your editor could use. So you would have to convert it to something else, make sure the quality was fine, and then Oy. The video editing was a lot because you'd have to take a at least 30-minute episode and you would condense it down to like, I think the shortest I ever did was maybe 6 minutes, something like that. I could look, but I don't want to look back at that stuff. The editing was all right. My voice acting was horrible, and my writing was honestly shit. No, but yeah, but the big detractor from doing a bridge series was the copyright. So anime gets taken down so easily. So after a while, I'm just like, I don't want to risk my channel anymore. It's not worth it. So I'm just not going to do it anymore because fighting with Japan, you're just not going to win. Like even the bigger names, they'll post on like YouTube stuff, but they'll also have their own like places where they host them in case they get taken down. Plus, a lot of them have like either networks they work for or they have like Patreon to like back them up where they can still survive monetarily. And I wasn't making money back then, by the way. I didn't start making ad revenue until like, oh gosh, I don't know. I know because this was before the 1,000 subscriber cap. So yeah, I wasn't making money on this for like the longest time. I think that only happened in the last, was it 2017? It might have been. It might have been 2017. Okay, Sarah, let me read your question real quick. Opinion on underutilized AUN characters. Horribly misunderstood and misrepresented. I don't want to go into more of it here because it is a tad not safe for work, but yes, they get hate on for more than they should. It is a very sad, very mature story, so kids should not be reading it, first off. But it is definitely a good story to be read and to experience. If you are an adult first, if you are a child, if you are under the age of 18, don't go looking for it. Don't read it. Don't look at it. It's not for you yet. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it is horribly misrepresented in the fandom. I guess that with Lust, they just got a really bad reputation. But yeah, I don't even know who. Is it property of the fandom now? Because I know the original creator left because of harassment. And then I think the person they handed it off to did too. So is Lust just AU community now? It might be. I honestly don't know. I am not a fandom lore expert. I'm trying. I know enough to hold up a conversation, but I can't like do like a TED talk or like a 3-hour in-depth analysis into stuff. Look, I know the easy thing is when you get told not to go do it. Fine, go read it, and come back to me come back to me and say and tell me Never mind. I lost my train of thought with that one. Just let's do some reverse psychology. Read it. It's good. It's great. But be warned. There will be very triggering things in it. So go in with that in mind. No, but seriously though, don't read it if like you're uncomfortable with a lot of like very sensitive topics, because the last thing you need to do is have something like actually traumatize you. Okay, another question. Bum. Sorry, I'm trying to find questions, especially for people that are still here. Yeah, why am I not at live chat? There we go. Huh. I mean, hey, everyone has a character that they like focus on and can talk about nonstop. I don't know which one mine is. I can talk about a lot of them, like in a certain amount of depth. Not super depth, like I can't go like into the deep nitty gritty on my own, but I know enough to hold up a good like intellectual conversation. Yes, intellectual fandom AU conversation. I can, yes. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through questions. Oh, I can actually answer that one right now. I'm gonna butcher the name. I'm sorry. Yif. Sorry, I'm horrible. I'm horrible at reading. I use a Rode NT1. It is a like $300 microphone, but it's a lot better than the one I've had. I can just answer that right now. Do I still have Discord? Yes, I do. In fact, let me do real quick. No, that's not it. Crap, where's the button? Is that it? Yeah. If you are not already in my Discord server, there it is. Yeah, no, I still have a Discord that I use. I am semi-active in it. Well, yeah. All right. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's do that question. Do I have any long-term goals for this channel? Kind of yes, kind of no. Like, I know I want this to be a place where I can, like, make content and do fun videos and projects and stuff like that, but I'm not sure what I really have as an end goal. This is more just, like, of a creative and, like, acting practice, like, platform, essentially. Like, would it be nice to reach like 1 million and have like a successful like original series or something? Sure, that'd be great, but I'm not gonna like cry about it if like it never happens. Ideally, my goal for me is to actually get into the like dubbing industry and voice act in games, cartoons, anime, stuff like that. I want to go and do that. That's what I want to do with my life, as I want to go and voice act and be in things that like are more than just stuff on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I love YouTube. I started here. It will always have a special place for me, and I'm going to try and keep it up for as long as I can. But I definitely want to, do this professionally. Am I still a voice actor now? Yes, I am still a voice actor. Would I call myself professional? To a point. But I have not been in any video games or anime yet. Would Underverse count as an animation? Yes, I'm in that. But yeah. Thanks for the question. How do I feel about Dreamtale? It's very interesting. I want to learn more about it because, as far as I know, a lot of the information about the AU is not public or accessible, especially because I don't speak Spanish. So, yeah, from what people have told me, a lot of the information about the AU is from live streams where Joku talks about it and stuff like that. So the only thing I've seen mostly is the original like concept comic, or I guess the original comic. And yeah, I want to know more because Dream and Nightmare are very interesting characters. I want to do more stuff with them. A lot of the side AUs with them are really interesting and they're just fun. No, yeah. I don't know like what actual country they're from off the top of my head, but yeah, they speak Spanish. I think both Joku and Jakey are in South America, I think. Yeah, something like that. Apparently there is a massive excuse me. Sorry about that. No, apparently there is the fandom is really big down in South America, so that's cool. That's nice. Okay. Fan and Nightmare and Dream wind up being way better than Ken and Dream and Nightmare because they are canonically very flat, and the fandom brings them to life. I agree to a point. I do agree that a lot of the AUs with them do add more layers to their character. However, as much fun and interesting as that is for their characters, I don't want to completely dismiss and not acknowledge their original characters, because then that's just ignoring what they originally were. Can we still have stories in AU and characterizations that build upon that and add layers and add character arcs and add so much other things to it that the fandom decides to make? Yes, that's fine. That's great. I love that. But do not ignore and not acknowledge and say, well, the fandom stuff is better and it should be canon. That's not okay. We should be more respectful of people that make things for us. We can enjoy them. Of course, they're fine with us making stuff with them as long as they do say they're okay with it. But make sure that we still acknowledge that the original stuff is there. The AUs are fine. The way I look at it, the original, everything that is done is an AU onto itself. There's multiple multiverses like inside of like one another, so anything can and has and does happen in their own contained stories, in their own contained AU, as the way I see it, because you have multiverses inside all this other stuff. So, yeah, that's how I view that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you did. Not at all. I've just seen that argument be brought up a lot. So I used your comment to springboard off of. Not saying you said anything negative about it. Just sorry. I get carried away sometimes. 7 years. Thank you. Oh wow. When was that? That was 2 years ago? Ooh. Frosty Hub, don't get me started on like multiverse theory stuff, because before I was this, I'm a very big comic and sci-fi guy, so multiverses is something I could write an essay on. Like not only like actual in existence of our world, but also like comics and movies and everything. Like everything that we create has its own universe unto itself inside that universe. So everything we make, all the comics, all the movies, all the TV shows, all the fandom stuff we make exists in its own universe that we made. But then they exist where they make us. It just keeps going round and round and round, and everything makes everything else. So there's infinite amount of universes and worlds and people. It's, you break it down and everything is everything all. Everything is everything. Any possible scenario you can think of, it exists. You make it happen by thinking it. Like the very thought that you have of, hey, this should happen. You create that thought, that universe with that thought now exists. Sorry. Ooh, I went off on a real tangent there. I'm sorry. Yeah. What did I go with the new look? Well, I wanted originally to not be entirely focused on Undertale stuff, so I wanted a more different look. I kept the color scheme. I kept the kind of same idea of what it looked like, but I just like took off the bones and everything. But I'm very still into the fandom. I can't get out. I've tried. I'm just gonna stay here. It's nice. It's comfy. It has a lot of sentimental value to me. So yeah. Boo's doing well. Boo's doing very well. We're married now, by the way. It'll be 2 years this August. Did I really? Oh, jeez. I guess I really... No. Because... Necro, you have a point, actually. Because... I guess I am very... a lot like Ink to some degree. Because... I am all about promoting artists and creators and everything. I try to bring life into their work by voice acting it and representing and showing their characters. And I am absolutely nuts about the fandom and all the stuff in it. I'm just not soulless. Homestuck is something I never got into, and I'm kind of happy I didn't. Apparently, Homestuck is being active again. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, you can if you want to. Nothing's stopping you. Is there anything else I wanted to do in that? All right, I think I'm gonna close this questions right now just so I can focus on chat because going back and forth is very makes my eyes strain. So I'm just gonna focus on chat right here. Rogues. Okay, so those who aren't in my server don't know about this, but hold on, let me just add this real quick so I can show you. Give me 1 second. Let me grab that. Let's go to the folder. Where's the folder? There's the folder. Excuse me. Yawn, yawn, yawn. So, okay. So let's add that. Let's bring you smaller. There we go. That. Let's find a good place to put you. Let me just move me around for a second. Just. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, no. So my friend Nebby drew this of me, and this is I guess this is kind of me then. I think Nebby was actually in here for a second actually. Yes, Nebby, that's you. You drew that. Actually, go through some of the other art I have. Actually, let me just close that real quick. Where's another one? There we go. This was given to me by HTSan on Tumblr. Just I woke up and say, "Here, have this." Oh, thanks. And that's it. Yeah. More liquid for my throat. Z, you do have to draw me. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Oh, then there's that one. I think, yeah, the artists for this should be in chat still. I think I saw them. Yes, I just did. It's right here. Yeah, but that one's good. I want to get more like art like this with me and Cross, like outfit swap. That's definitely something I want to have when I get more like roles, is have art of me and the character I voice just in each other's outfits, because I think that's cool. Because before I was a voice actor, I was a cosplayer, so I like cosplaying with my characters. It's not egotistical at all, I swear. And then I commissioned this. that's crossing my outfit. Looking awesome. What else do I have for this stupid thing, which is it's a Discord inside joke. Just me as a gremlin goblin. It's funny. It's funny. That was an ibis? Really? Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that's all old. What's this? What are you? What are you? What are you? Right. That's what that is. Cool. Cool. Hold up, I completely zoned out on chat. There are ways to do a lot of cosplays. Just do what you can. Find out what things would work. I made a lot of my first cosplays out of just going to like the thrift store and cutting up shirts and just repurposing things. It works. Beards are hard to have too. I mean, I have ADHD, so being a gremlin goblin is it's kind of this. It's kind of it's kind of comes with the territory. All right, it's 9:30, so we got about 30 minutes left, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Bread? What? Growing a beard in the future is going to be a pain because before it like comes in thick like mine, it's gonna be very itchy and you're gonna want to like shave it off every day, and it's gonna look patchy and like it's not going to be fun for like the first. Mine was very patchy and wispy and just not looking well for like at least a good long while. Like by 2016, it was actually coming in better because I had just shaved off everything I had on for a couple years that year previously. So, yeah. Am I a Viking? No, I don't have that job or profession. I don't pirate and pillage sea towns. I do enjoy the culture though and the historic stuff of them. So yeah, I do like the hairstyle, and hammers and axes are fun. I don't want to show pictures of me without a beard. I look ugly. You will not find them. They're all gone. Ooh, do I have any projects planned that I'm looking forward to? I do. I have many. Many project. I showed it there before. Let me just images. Okay. Okay, let me see how I can do this right. Let me see how I can show this without showing too much. I need to think. Because I don't want to give away too much. Because then people will be anticipating it. So I'm going to pick one thing. One thing I can talk about. Oh, 87, hi! Thank you for coming back! Go check them out. Their animations are fucking awesome. And they have a AU animation they're working on. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but go check it out. It's awesome. They're amazing artists. They're an amazing animator. Go check them out. What can I show? What can I show that won't give anything big away? Okay, I'm gonna pick one thing. I'm gonna pick. How many projects do I have going on? Shush, I don't want to talk about it. I have a couple. I have a couple. I have a few things I'm working on. I have a few small things. I have at least 3 big things that are in the works. But I can go with this. Which one do I want to do? You know what? I might as well, because it was already previewed in the post. But let me just... So this is all you get. This is all I am going to be showing. And there it is. That is what I am going to show that I am working on right now. That is something that I have planned for my first thing back. And now it's gone. That is all I'm saying. That's all you get to see. That's all you get to see about it. Waiting for chat for chat to catch up. Z, your stuff is funny. You're funny. Be quiet. Okay, people are finally catching up with what happened. Okay. Yep, I'm doing that. And before I go, there is one thing I could probably also talk about. There is one thing I can talk about real quick. One thing. All right, let's pull him up. Ooh, okay. Let me answer these questions real quick. Okay. Favorite character voice? Definitely Cross and Fell are my top 2. Third, Ink is fun. Ink and Error. They're both very fun. So I'm gonna ship them together. Don't know why I'm here. I was born this. Okay, that's that. How do you come up with your voice of characters, especially the ones that don't have common fandom interpretations of Ink and Dream? What I honestly do is kind of look at what their character looks like and then stuff how I see them act, and just kind of base it off that. Like, for example, my original for Dream was very high, and that seemed to be how he was represented a lot. It was very up here, and I liked it at first, but I don't now, so I've changed it to sound. Let's see if I can do it right now. It sounds more like this. It's a little more like upbeat and a little more like heroic, you know? So that's what I want to change him into, because his character is supposed to be like the hero. So he shouldn't sound like a baby. So plus I couldn't really keep the British accent very well with him that high. The only reason I did that with him is so I could differentiate him from Blue and Ink and like other high-pitched characters, because most of them were high. And then with Ink, straight up, since the first comic I did with him was voiced off of like a Sonic Says thing, I tried to sound like Sonic the Hedgehog, and well, it kind of works, and well, now this is Ink. Ooh. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Okay, I did those. Do you plan on cosplaying again soon? After the summer, probably, because it's hot. I would, I cosplay at cons, so I have that, but it's not con season right now. In the summer, it's very hot, especially when most of my costumes are layered. Transatlantic. Okay, Okay, hold up. Hold up. I have to. Do I know how to talk? Well, I suppose I could be doing that now, couldn't I? If I enunciate a little bit more, Hi, kitty. What you doing? Yes, sweetie, I know. Sorry, cat. Yes, honey. Mommy's out there. Oh, hi. Sorry, cat. I need to try to figure out how to do a transatlantic accent, because I need to give that to somebody. Who should I give? Who else would have a transatlantic accent? I'll think about it. Yes, kitty. Come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Oh, hello. Here. Can I hold you? Here. Oh, you just want love? Okay, here. I got you. Hey, gonna be okay. I got you. No, okay. Hey there, snappy girl. Hey, baby. You just needed some rubs, huh? Oh, I'm getting the purrs. Sorry. I already changed Nightmare and Dream, though. I can't change it again. Well, no, I'm not changing it. I like the voices I've given them. Yeah, trying to think who would have a transatlantic accent. It's funny because the only transatlantic accent I can think of is a female one. I have to listen to it for like a while before I can actually try and do it. But who would have one? It's a really good question. Alistair? I don't remember which one that is. I'm sorry. No, Lust would not have. Okay. So, confession time about Lust. So, if you haven't noticed the way he speaks, well, how he speaks is very, well, if you watched a certain card game anime, and it's
very certain character.
It's basically me just doing Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh, kind of. I am horrible at Irish and Scottish accents. I did one take of a Scottish Caribbean once, and it was god awful. Here we go. Oh, okay. You want me to get you? The mint and lust was so much. I actually looked up candy puns for that. I put in a lot of effort for that video.
Oh, jeez.
Hi. Hey, sweetie. Paper jam with an Irish accent. I've done a grunt as him once. I suppose I could be doing that, maybe? No, that's Scottish again. I'll have to practice. It's a fun idea. Maybe I will do a stream where I just fuck around in like voices and give them to people. How do I avoid getting embarrassed when I do voices by the way 1,000 times? I don't. I get embarrassed a lot of the time. I am a perfectionist, unfortunately. So I try to get everything done on at least the first take. I try to get everything done right. If don't, I try at least 5 more times. If I don't get it right the way I like it, I stop doing it for like an hour and then I try again. Because yes, kitty. Yeah, I am a very big perfectionist, which takes things coming out for so long. That's why things take so long. I have done an Australian accent for some force. So what you see is my shitty Australian accent was actually gee, you know. I did I do 2 things? No, I did one thing I did the one Valentine's thing with him. That was I did another one. I did 2 things with him. 3? 2, 3? I have not done him a lot. I mean, I have no shame when it comes to recording certain things. I don't get embarrassed about things I have to say. But, like, I get upset when I mess up. Because, not sure if you can tell, I have a speech impediment. I stutter, but I still try to, like, do this. Give Reaper an Aussie. Are they? Are they really? I mean, with that logic, we need to give Ink a French accent, and it would be silly. Like, do I think he would speak French just to do it? Oh, absolutely. Am I gonna do it? No, I don't speak French. I'm not gonna butcher. I had a thing for Cross that I'm doing where I had to say a line in Spanish, and I know I butchered it. I tried so hard to get it right, but I was like, hey, this is the best I'm gonna get, so let's just use that. Oh, I am not good at other languages. I'll send kitty pics, okay? Yeah, I mean, if that's true, a lot of the AUs would be true. That is true. Killers. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Dust would be Korean. Oh, jeez. Going with that, with Dust being Korean, that means all Swap Fell and Fell Swap would be Korean also, because aren't those from over there? I think they are. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, she's been fed already, so I don't know what she's doing in here. Her food's not even in here. Yes, honey. The door's open, honey. Hey, Z. Do it. There, you're welcome. Hey, look. You got this, alright? Now go do it. Kitty, come on. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Kitty. You just not gonna let me go, are you? I swear, if I get images of me in cat ears later, I'm gonna laugh. Someone's gonna do it now. You'll get it done when you get it done. No worries. Fuck it, I know you too. Just gonna add the people I actually like know here as mods, because why not? Hi. Hey there, kitty. What you doing down there? What are you doing in my shoes? I mean, I am actually a dad, so like it kind of tracks. Okay, we got 5 more minutes, so I would like to show a thing, actually. I have one thing I would like to show that is another preview of something I am working on. So, a little backstory on this. So, who knows about anxiety sands? Who knows about him? So, people that know about him know that on TikTok especially, there have been new sands being made that have like ADHD and like there's bipolar and autism ones now. So my thought process was, well, they should probably get some help. They need someone that they should like talk to and like have someone that they can go and, you know, maybe get some therapy. So I made this guy. This is Doc. He is my sans that I'm going to make a audio series about, where he does therapy with various sans and eventually characters from the Undertale Multiverse. Yeah. Here's another look of him. This is actually done by our by Nebby here, actually. And then here is the other art of him. These are his little reference sheets. Would he get along with Asylum? Maybe. Is he Sai's cousin? No. I will do a little, I can give a little preview about his backstory, but I'm probably going to make a whole intro video about him. But, so, he is technically a alternate timeline sans, but AU is what's popular, so we're just gonna call it AU. Doc comes from a timeline where there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands, multiple of genocide runs. And then finally there was one pacifist one like everyone gets out pacifist run. And then he retains the trauma from that. And then he's trying to hide it, but then eventually he breaks and people he cares about get hurt. And then he breaks down and he gets therapy himself. And then he finds out about the AUs and decides, well, I got help. I'm doing a little better. I want to help. Yes, kitty. What do you want? Sorry. Sorry. Where was I? Basically, he was inspired to become a therapist because he got helped. So he wants to help other Sanses and other people in AU get help and help them. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a audio series with him as the main focus, doing sessions and interviews with other Sanses. So, yeah, I'm not going to say when I plan to have it out because I don't want to miss the deadline, but that will be coming out soon, eventually. Yeah. So, yeah. That's Doc. Yes, kitty. Hi. Hello. Well, kitty is definitely telling me it's time to go, and we are just at a minute till 10 o'clock. So I guess I will go with thank you everyone for coming to stream. It has been actually a lot to do this again. I honestly wasn't sure if I was gonna stream again because they gave me really, really bad anxiety. But I'm glad I did this. This felt good. Yes, please make fan art, please. I love seeing art of him. I've already gotten a lot of art of him on Tumblr and Twitter, and I love seeing how people draw him. It's a lot of fun. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. I will probably make another announcement ahead of time. Work has me working weekdays, so my off days are Fridays and Saturdays, so probably one of those days in the future. Not like soon, but like let me get used to like doing stuff again, and maybe I would like to do this more, but we will see. Again, thank you everyone for coming. It has been an amazing 7 years doing this, and I can't wait to keep doing it on and on and on and on. So yes, thank you everyone for coming, and let me just do this real quick.